Welcome to the second part. The second part, we will talk about the marginalization and social backwardness in the Pacific South. There are currently two indicators that seek to measure marginalization of the Mexican population. These are elaborated by Coneval and CONAPO, which are institutions to measure of the poverty in Mexico. On the one hand, there is the Social Gap Index, IRS, which, according to the Coneval, is the weighted measure that summarizes indicators of social deprivation like education, health, basic services, and housing spaces in a single index that aims to order the observation units according to their social deprivation, Coneval 2015. On the other hand, there is a marginalization index developed by CONAPO, Consejo Nacional de Población, which is a summary measure that allows differentiation of geographic units of the country according to the overall impact of the deprivation suffered by the populations. The variables are marginalization index, whose initial will be IMG, percentage of illiterate population age 15 or over, percentage of population age 15 years or older without completing primary school, percentage of occupants in homes without drainage or toilet, percentage of occupants in homes without electricity, percentage of occupants in homes without piped water, percentage of homes with some level of overcrowding, percentage of occupants in homes with dirt floors, percentage of employment population with income to up to minimum wage, percentage of population in localities with less than 5,000 inhabitants, description of the social backlog with IRS acronym, illiterate population age 15 or over, population from 6 to 14 years old that does not attend school, population age 15 or and over with incomplete basic education, population without entitlement to health services, homes that don't have pipe water from the public network, dwellings that do not have a toilet, homes with dirt floors, homes that don't have drainage, homes that don't have electricity, homes that don't have a washing machine, homes that don't have a refrigerator. In order to describe the social characteristics of the regions, it was considered appropriate to correlate IMG variables with population. But first of all, we'll talk about what is the marginalization IMG in different states. For example, in all states, we have 769 legally constituted municipalities in the regions. Of this total, 205 had inhabitants whose marginalization was very high, 26.7%. 393 municipalities that represent 51.1%. They had a high IMG, 104, 13.5%, medium IMG, 53 municipalities equal 6.9% of the total, low IMG, and 14, 1.8% very low IMG. You can see that in Chiapas, in total, there are 118 municipalities. In Guerrero, 81, and Oaxaca, 570 municipalities. This information is from CONAPO in 2015. So in this moment, we are working in actualize the information. In this figure, you can see the main socioeconomic characteristics of Guerrero. It is evident that there is a strong correlation between the variables of percentage of illiterate population aged 50 years or more and percentage of population aged 15 years or more without completed primary education. Likewise, the percentage of employed population with income up to minimum wages present a strong positive relationship with territories inhabited by individuals with high levels of illiteracy. The same is true for the percentage of occupants in dwellings with dirt floors and the percentage of occupants in dwellings without electricity. In the figure 2 shows that in Oaxaca there is a strong correlation between the variables of percentage of illiterate population 15 years of age or older and percentage of population 15 years of age or older without completed primary education, 0.79%, whose variability is explained. This percentage of the employed population with an income to up or to minimum wage is positively correlated with the territories inhabited by individuals with high levels of illiteracy. Likewise, the percentage of dwellings with some level of overcrowding and the percentage of occupants with high levels of illiteracy. In the figure 3, related the socioeconomic variables for the state of Chiapas. In this state, there is a strong positive correlation between the percentage of illiterate population 15 years of age or older with the percentage of population without completed primary education 15 years of age or older, with displaying 72%. Percentage of housing with some level of overcrowding, percentage of occupants in housing with third floors, and percentage of occupied population with income up to minimum wage. In addition, the percentage of dwellings with some level of overcrowding is positively related of the percentage of occupants in dwelling with the third floors. Thank you very much. If you want to see more about that, you can enter to the webpage www.ciatej.ms.